Alright, what did I learn this week? So I was speaking to someone who's kind of been like a mentor of mine really over the past 6 months, and I was talking about some stuff from work because I wasn't really happy with a few things that were going on, like just the way things were going at the company, but he gave me some interesting advice which I thought I'd share. He basically said that whenever there's something like that where you're not really happy with what's going on, eventually one day you're going to be in their situation, like either you're going to own your own business or like be in a position similar to theirs. So it's actually a good thing if there's something they're doing that you don't really agree with, because you can learn not just what to do but also what not to do. So, and that's sometimes a more valuable lesson. So basically he's just saying learn from everything. So whether it's something that's good or something that's bad, you can always learn from it. And I thought that really changed my mindset around it, because I was getting a bit frustrated with some stuff, but when you put it like that, it just makes a lot of sense. You just, rather than dwelling on something that's like you see as a negative thing, you can just take it as something of what not to do in the future when you're in that position. Whereas if that hadn't have happened, then you basically got to figure that out for yourself when you get to that position, and then you're going to be doing negative things in that position. So it's better to just learn it from someone else beforehand. Learn from other people's mistakes. They don't have to be your own. So I just thought that was a really valuable lesson. And the other thing was, I've got a few friends that I always catch up with. We try to do it like once a month, and we always put it in the calendar, like when we meet for the next time we catch up, because everyone's so busy. It just doesn't happen if you don't put it in the calendar, at least for me anyway. But kind of fell off the wagon a bit. Like the last time we caught up, we made a plan, but then something last minute came up, someone couldn't make it, so we had to cancel it. And really just as soon as that one time where it's just not on the calendar anymore, it's all over. Like we haven't caught up for like 2 months now. So just showed the importance for me of like scheduling and actually getting stuff in the calendar, getting it done. Because once it's in the calendar, like you can easily do it and execute on it. But if you just leave it up on a whim, you're probably just never going to do it. Same with anything. Like if you want to like work out every day or like a certain number of days a week, if you just try and do it like when you're motivated, or you just say, when I've got a bit of time I'll do that, you just never do it. It's because there's never a good time. But if it's on the calendar, you make time for it. So yeah, that was another good reminder for me this week. Yeah, that was about it for this week. Hope that helps somewhat. Hope you have a good week, and I will talk to you soon. Enjoy.